Hello everybody and welcome back. This is Cosmetolo Niche. It is so good to see y'all again. As you can see from the title, this is a getting ready with me video. I am about to go to work actually, so I am going to make this video super snappy. Basic makeup for the day. I made a video on Saturday, but it got deleted somehow after I did hours of editing.
Everything, and I was literally crying last night.
Because I was up until like 1 o'clock in the morning editing this video, trying to get it uploaded, and it was gone, and I was completely devastated. I like text the group chat like, I'm so hurt. I am so hurt. I'm so upset, but I really was because it's a lot of work and it was all gone. Anyway, so again, the title is Getting Ready With Me. What is evangelizing? So I'm going to go ahead and jump right in. I'm starting off with Trust Fund Beauty Gimme Good Face Primer. So what is evangelizing? So this topic came about because the past few weeks at my church, instead of having regular Bible study, we have been doing evangelistic training. So evangelistic training is basically prepping you and getting you ready and teaching you how to evangelize to those who do not know the Lord as their own personal Savior. So that's what we've been doing in class. These past few weeks have been pretty educational, pretty interesting. I'm learning things. Even though I have been in the church my entire life, that does not automatically mean that I know everything, because I don't. Especially, well, in this case, I don't. Other things, you don't know everything. Like I said, I was raised up in church. I am a Christian. Oh, this pencil is Wet n Wild's brow pencil in Brunettes Do It Better. But since I am rushing through this whole thing, because I do have to be at work on time because I cannot be late, I will leave all of the details in the description box, like from products to brushes. Everything will be in the detail in the description box, so don't even worry about it. So, like I said, I'm a Christian. And a part of being a Christian is not just to, you know, say, yes, I'm saved. I go to church on Sundays. And that's it. We're going to sing these songs in the choir. And then we're going to go home. It's a lifestyle. The Lord has to be first in your life. And with that being said, one of the foundation for evangelizing is you have to be saved. So, okay, I was worried. Okay, so yes, so what is evangelizing? Evangelizing is going out and telling the good news. What is the good news? The good news is the Lord. He's considered the good news because of his death, burial, and resurrection. And therefore, the training has it's been good because it's an atmosphere where you are learning, you are following in the Bible, you are asking questions, you are getting answers. It's really fun. So let's talk about this past week. So this past week was really a review over the first 2 weeks. We did take a break in between because we did have a conference going on at my church for 3 days. And so that Wednesday we had actual church service with a guest pastor that came in to speak. And so we came back this week to do a refresher, see if we remember everything that we had learned in the previous weeks. And we also to see who has been taking their notes and who has been actually studying. Because like training, it is like any training. You have to study your material, you know? And so that's what we was checking on. So the bishop was asking us questions, and you were to answer. And there was a microphone involved. So people was like, yeah, I got the answer, and it's always a teacher's pet. And I was a teacher's pet. I'm like, oh, call me, I got the answer. Not knowing that being the teacher's pet was gonna get my butt caught up there in front of everybody first. I do not like talking in front of a lot of people, regardless of what anybody thinks. I really don't like being put on the spot and being called out in front of everybody. But since I wanted to be the teacher's pet, trying to answer all the questions, like, yeah, I've been studying, what y'all been doing? I got called on first. He called me, he was like, okay, so Denisha and such and such, I'm gonna need y'all to come to the front. And I was like, wait. He was like, yeah, get up here and I need you to lead her to the Lord. This is an example. We're gonna practice on evangelizing. You know, you can't go to training and learn things anywhere and then expect not to have to put what you learned to use. You know, put it in action. Let's see what you got. So it was me and another lady, and it was like a role playing thing, you know, to try to see what type of encounters you may come into when you are out evangelizing to people. So I was the one that was supposed to be leading her to Christ. So I'm asking her, you know, I say, you know, I don't even introduce myself. I'm so nervous at the fact that I'm in front of all these people that I can't even think straight. So, and then everybody's watching you. You have a microphone, and it feels like everybody's just sitting right here on your face, like, say something. Say the right thing. Do something. I'm sitting here like, sweating bullets. I don't like the spotlight to be on me like that. Like, not live, baby. No. So I'm just like, do you know the Lord is your personal Savior? You know that He died on the cross for your sins. And she was like, no. So I'm like, I didn't even ask her if she wanted to get to know Him. I'm like, well, He died for you, and He did this, and He did that. And it was just like, okay. And she was like, well, I don't think He'll forgive all my sins. And I'm like, is it that He don't forgive your sins, or you don't forgive your sins? She's like, well, I don't feel like I forgive my own sins. So then at that point, I'm just like, okay, what do I do next? I don't remember this being on my notes. You know, so, you know, because even though I've been in church forever, it was like, more so as I was a child, it was like, you don't have an option. You gotta go to church. Get your butt up, put them clothes on that I put out last night for you. Get in the car now and take that bacon sandwich with you. Let's go. We gotta go to church. And then it was always like that when I was a kid. We didn't have an option. We had to go to church, and we went out to evangelize. But from our aspect, it was more so because, you know, I want to see my little church friends. I don't know what y'all talking about, these people. I want to talk to my friends. So that's how that was. Oh, that was, oh. Let me in my life. We're gonna rub that in. We're gonna save that for later. Okay. So yeah, so it was more so that I had to come into my own relationship with the Lord in order to really understand the importance of evangelizing, and to also understand the importance of the Lord, period. Like, to learn from myself through encounters that, you know, He's the best. It's nothing that I can do that's going to outdo what He can do for my life. And that's what I thought for a while, that I could do everything by myself. And I didn't need no help. I got this. I'm grown. But I was digging myself. I felt like I was digging myself in a hole. Like, so once I came to the realization that, hey, Denisha, you cannot do this. It's not for you, girl. You can't do everything now. You do have to call on somebody. And so with that, it was just like, he's been good to me, so let me help somebody else. Let me help lead somebody else to what's been so great in my life, you know? Don't be stingy. Do not be stingy. So back to Wednesday night and the role play, and then when she said that, I was just like, okay, I don't know where to go from here. So I'm looking around, look like, can you help me? Can you back me up, please? So it was like, okay, y'all can go sit down. Y'all can go sit down, or whatever. And we went on to have our seat so that more people can get called up, you know. And when I say that I was dead weak, like, my church is full of comedians. Like, everybody is super funny. And don't even know that they super funny, but I be cracking up at the fact that these people are really like this. I love my church. There is no church like my church. I promise you that. But so this one group that had got caught up, the lady was like, I think I did too much on this eyebrow. She was like, went up to him and was like, somebody told me that you wanted to be saved. And he was looking at her, he was like, no, they lied to you. Somebody done lied to you. And she was like, they lied to me. And he was like, yes. Okay, really quick. When I first started learning how to do my own makeup, when I first got interested in doing makeup, period, I was watching a million YouTube videos trying to figure out what the best technique was, how to do this, how to do that, how to do that. The way that was easiest for me to learn, because I didn't understand why this shadow went here, here, here on the eye, there on the eye. I didn't understand any of that stuff. It was all like, that's what I was looking like. So I started out with quads. My mom used to sell Avon, and they have eyeshadow quads. They come in 4s. This is it. It looks like this. And on the inside, there's the 1, 2, 3, 4. These are numbered. Like I said, so that's 1, that's 2, that's 3, and that's 4. And then on the back of this, they have a diagram of an eye. I don't think you can see it. Kind of, man. No. Okay, anyway, so there's a diagram of an eye on the back of here. And since I am super, super pressed for time, this is kind of like a beginner thing that I'm doing today. So since I'm pressed for time, I'm going to follow the diagram that is on the back of this in its entirety to show what you can get out of a quad look by following the diagram on the back. So it's easy. It's a beginner thing, quick to grasp onto, whatever. So I'm gonna just start going in with this makeup. And yeah, again, so he was like, girl, I don't know who lied to you. I ain't told nobody that I wanted to be saved. So I'm dying. I'm in the back cracking up. So she like, they lied on you. And he like, yeah, they lied on me. I ain't been looking for the Lord. And then she was like, well, maybe we can get you saved one day. He was like, yeah, maybe one day. Not today, but maybe one day. I was dead weak because I'm like, these people are crazy. So we went out on Saturday, and I was doing the get ready with me video because we were going there. And you might be like, girl, why would you put on makeup to go evangelize? Like, you're supposed to be out there trying to save souls, not get numbers. And I really wasn't, but I had other places to go afterwards. I went to a birthday party, and then me and my best friend, we were going to the nail shop to get our feet done, because I needed Sinead to go Myra on my feet because Lord, I should be ashamed of myself for that, but whatever. It was winter time. Whatever. So, and I was trying to do all that on Saturday, trying to get out the door by a certain time. And we actually went out, and it was an extremely humbling experience because we ran across a lot of people, a lot of homeless people, a lot of less fortunate people, period. And it humbles you because you see, you know, you hear about it, you hear about it on TV, on the news, but when you actually get to walk up on it and see it in person, it's completely different. And then when you begin to talk about the Lord, and they're like, you know, yeah, I know the Lord, you know, I grew up in church and all that stuff. I just hit some hard times, and meeting people who have just, you know, just come to the city, you know, that same day, and then we come up and we tell them about God, we praying for them. Like, it was an awesome experience that I haven't really had the chance to grasp onto because I was so young, or I was either out doing my own thing, not worried about it, you know. But it was extremely humbling. It was a great experience. It was very touching. And that was a part of our homework assignment because, like I said, it's a training class. And in any training class, whether you're in a training class, a classroom, anything, you have to come back and put into, you have assignments, basically. You have assignments that your teacher gives you, or whatever you want to call them, that they give you that you have to complete. And that was the assignment, to go out and evangelize. You didn't necessarily have to go out that day and evangelize on the street. You could evangelize to somebody at your job. You can evangelize to somebody at the store. And you need to come back and you need to tell how that experience went. So it was like, well, let me go ahead and go on Saturday because I haven't been in a while, period. But I haven't been as an adult who actually understands the concept of evangelizing to people. So overall, it was really great. We do have an evangelistic team. I am not a part of the team. I'm not a part of that ministry. Just because I'm the leader of the pews. I don't do anything in the church. I control the pews. I'm out in the congregation working in pews. Y'all need some tissue? Okay, I get you some tissue. Hey, also worker, come back here. She got the Holy Ghost. Somebody come and catch you. That's me. That's what I'm good. I'm good at that. That's what I'm good for. And I like my position. I like my leadership role. Because, you know, what would they do without me? So on Friday nights, Friday was my dad's birthday. And I'm just blending all this stuff out really quick. Friday was my dad's birthday. And we went out to dinner. It was him, myself, my mom, and my sister. And we went out to dinner. And we went to the movie theater. And we went to see Get Out. There have been so many reviews on it saying that it was so bomb. My sister, she was like, they got 100 Rotten Tomatoes and all the popcorn bags, and I'm sitting there like, whatever that stuff means. Everybody on my Facebook was saying how good it was. Everybody on Snapchat was saying how good it was, how you need to go see it, blah, blah. So I'm like, you know, let's crash my mama and my daddy's birthday plans since they didn't want to invite us at first. Don't not invite us, because we gonna come anyway. Yeah, so we went and the movie was super bomb. Like, I was here for that entire movie. Like, it was so good. I suggest anybody goes to see that. I want everybody to see that movie because it's really good. It's like, it's unpredictable. And a lot of movies, they are predictable, but that one was not. And I was just like, this is good. is really good. I haven't watched a movie in a while that I was just like, I did not know that was gonna happen. Like, I was so confused. Like, and to confuse me while watching the movie, because I could be watching the movie and be like, oh yeah, he about to kill her. Oh yeah, this about to happen. But I could not pinpoint that movie. And I think that's why I liked it so much, because I could not pinpoint it. And that was the beauty of the whole thing. So this is what a quad can come out like if you follow the diagram on the back. Again, I got this from Avon because my mom used to sell Avon. She does not sell Avon anymore because she has moved on to bigger and better things, more streams of income, because she's all about that coin. And that's my girl. I want to be like her when I grow up. She about that money, baby. So what I'm going to do is I am actually going to fly through the rest of this, because again, I have to go to work and I cannot be late because them points be adding up, child, and y'all know the rest. Okay, so real quick, I want to shout out this lipstick that I will be using today. It is PinkLipps. She is a local makeup artist here in Kansas City doing big things. She owns a cosmetic shop, and this is her liquid matte lipstick in Nudist, and I absolutely love this. And as soon as I run out, I will be going to get some more. I will leave the link to her website so that you can order this. All the matte lipsticks are bomb.com. So I'll leave that link in the description box as well, as well as the link to my church, Kingdom Word Ministry, so that you can come out on Wednesday and be a part of this evangelism training, because it is the bomb. Again, I am running behind. I got in order to be on time, I have to be at the house within 4 minutes and 42 seconds. So let me put this on. This lipstick is popping. And I don't usually wear makeup to work, so they can be like, girl, you going to an interview or something? Nah. I could be.